My dad was murdered in 1989. When I was just 13, I was home with chickenpox. My dad kissed me goodbye and left for work. Little did I know, that would be the last time I'd ever see him. By Sunday, I received a call from the 65th precinct in Brooklyn. My mom was at the store, so I took a message. When she got home, she called the detective and learned something tragic had happened to our dad. She quickly arranged for someone to stay with us and took off to the city with my dad's coworker, Tommy, and his girlfriend. I don't remember how long it was before my mom returned, but when she did, she pulled my brother and me into her room. With tears in her eyes, she told us our dad was dead. I was devastated. I was so close to him. My brother, only 9 at the time, just looked shocked. He later told me he didn't know how to react. The funeral turned into a nightmare. Women connected to whatever was going on showed up, and my mom was furious. My 3 cousins had to hold her back from confronting them. My uncle took photos that were later given to the FBI. These women harassed us, calling at all hours with threats, claiming they were going to kill my dad. I think we still have some of those old answering machine tapes. Witnesses reported that my dad was beaten so badly they thought he was decapitated. The autopsy revealed broken ribs, but oddly, there was no internal damage. The cause of death was blunt force trauma to the head. He was found by his car, which was left running and unlocked. One report even suggested he was pushed out of a van. We suspected his business partner was involved. He had a life insurance policy on my dad and was desperate to keep the partnership. My dad had worked hard to become a pharmacist and wouldn't have tolerated any illegal activities. My mom said he reported something suspicious to the FBI before he was killed. I remember hearing about a failed attempt on his life, with rope burns around his neck. But my mom now denies that ever happened. When we sought answers, the detective brushed us off. The district attorney warned us to back off, saying it could put us in danger. That scared my mom, and she stopped pursuing the case, even though she knew the FBI was investigating. Things got even stranger when we discovered that the date of my dad's death had been changed by 15 days. My mom believed the FBI was responsible, but according to my stepdaughter, who works as a mortician, that shouldn't be possible. Years later, we received a call that my dad's social security number was being misused. The culprits were caught, but it felt eerie. My mom also claimed that the person who killed my father had been apprehended, but she was vague on the details. Whenever I tried to dig deeper, she became reluctant to share more. Now she's starting to say things that contradict my memories, and we're beginning to question her narrative. So much doesn't add up. As I look into it further, I find it hard to verify anything. I'm left wondering if my dad's murderer was ever truly caught, and I feel lost, searching for answers.